For more MTG resources and articles, check out paperchampion.net. Okay, so today we are playing Defenders, and this looks keepable. Okay, so we have a little bit of card draw, some little defense, one of our finishers that we can't cast out way later, but we'll see how we do. Alright, so my opponent's going first. Breeding Pool untapped. Or is it tapped? Tapped. Alright. Okay, so on my turn, I will play a forest. Okay, my opponent has a stop on my upkeep, kind of weird, and go. Apparently my opponent has stops on almost every step of my turn, which is kind of weird. Okay, so 1 mana Serum Visions. Okay, scrying. So he's looking for something. Maybe another land. Oh, I hope he whiffs on that. I love it when people like search for something and they don't find it. I mean, I hate it when it happens to me, but I do love it when it happens to other people. Alright, so anything that slows my opponent down is actually going to be really good. Especially if they're playing blue, it means that they have some control elements in there. It might be really tough to win. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, so next turn I'll play a Sunpetal Grove, casting Wall of Omens, and then draw a card. Okay, or, should I cast Fog Bank this turn? Because then I can get Crab Umbra out. Oh, okay. That changes the... well, it doesn't really change much. No, I think I'll get the Wall of Omens out. Okay, so we'll draw a card. Okay. So give us a card, another Crab Umbra, which is okay, and get my Overgrown Battlement out, and then be able to maybe power out a Colossus sooner. Okay, so with Overgrown Battlement, if I can get a Freed from the Real on it, that means that I can... oh, opponent's just holding up a whole crap ton of mana. Great. Yeah, it means he's probably holding up a spell of some sort. So we'll go no. And we'll just pass the turn. See if my opponent will tap out for something. Alright, so I've got pretty much all the pieces I need in hand to do anything. I just need my opponent to tap out to give me a chance here. So if my opponent taps out, I will play my Fog Bank. Okay, and then play my Overgrown Battlement. Well, okay. Ooh, that's such a great card too. Okay, so let's get the land out of my hand. Okay, so let's go. Do I try and lure out a card? Lure out a counter. Let's go for it. Let's try Fog Bank. See if my opponent will counter it. No, my opponent let me have it. Okay. Alright, now, do I try and get the Overgrown Battlement? No, I don't think so. I want to be able to put a... if I get one of those out, I want to be able to put a Crab Umbra on it right away. Okay, to protect it. Right, so because my opponent, if he knows what he's doing, will try and destroy that immediately. Right, so getting a Crab Umbra right away would be the best. Okay, so opponents Got 4 mana up. Okay, so I have to be really careful here. Okay, so tap out, tap out. Serum Visions, alright. Looking for something. Put a card on the bottom. Put a card on top, so there's a card he wants. Alright. Oh, tapping. Yes! Eternal Witness. Okay. Serum Visions, probably. Probably not Flooded Strand. Oh, he did. Okay. He's looking for more land. Alright. That's okay. Alright. Can I do it this turn? No, because I will have Summoning Sickness. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's go tap, tap, tap for Axebane Guardian. And tap for Crab Umbra. Alright. Okay, so next turn, if I can get a Freed from the Real out, I can basically power out enough mana to cast my Colossus of Akros. Okay, and then hopefully just win the game. Now I've got no red mana, and I don't have my Vent Sentinels or my... Oh, I keep forgetting the name of it. My red burn spell that will just kill my opponent outright here. Okay, so opponent's looking for something. Okay. Okay, so opponent's digging. Okay, so what do I do? If I get an Overgrown Battlement out, I can still go infinite mana. It's just really, really slow. If I get a Freed from the Real on my Axebane Guardian, then for sure... Oh, is he going to tap out? Was he leaving only 1 up? Oh, then I can go infinite for sure. Cryptic Command. Okay. So, yeah, draw a card. Okay. It's still okay. Still tapped out. Aether Vial. Okay. Okay, so he just slowed me down a little bit, but he is totally tapped out here. Land? Oh, that's okay. Alright. So... do I just take my opponent off of red? Okay, so I can get an Overgrown Battlement out and Axebane Guardian actually. Oh, that's good. And then next turn play Freed from the Real on both of them. Okay, so let's play my Axebane Guardian again. Okay, and I will play Overgrown Battlement. Okay, so that's pretty good. So next turn I just have to get one of these 3 spells, or one of these 3 enchantments on one of those guys, and I can power out my Colossus, assuming my opponent taps out. Man, these control-y matches are really kind of tough sometimes because your opponent can just fizzle your whole combo with like really nothing, like, you know, with a negate or something like that. You know, with 6 cards in hand too, it's really tough. The good thing is that my opponent can't really do anything with his Eternal Witness, so I can afford to just wait. Okay, so playing a lot. Okay, is he going to tap out? Savage Knuckle Blade. Oh, what is this? Gets +2/+2 till end of turn. Turn to its owner's hand. Gains haste. Okay. Oh, okay. Give him haste, and then just pump him. Tap out. Roast. Okay, I have to deal with that. Okay, so there's nothing I can do about that. Alright. Ah, yes! Okay, let's go. Tap, tap, tap. And freed from the reel on Overgrown Battlement. Now, it's kind of good I didn't draw anything red because my opponent's not going to be expecting my other red stuff. Alright, so this gives me infinite mana once it resolves. Can he resolve it? Stubborn Denial. Dark spell, unless its owner pays 1. Okay. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, counter that spell instead. Okay. That's too bad. Okay, well, I will go and cast another Overgrown Battlement. Alright, and we'll try it again next turn. Okay, so I think my opponent's going to attack and pump. Okay, I think I actually could have played this better. I think I could have tapped this Overgrown Battlement and then put a Crab Umbra on him and kept up enough mana and still played this other Overgrown Battlement. I think I misplayed, but we'll see how we do. Fork Bolt deals 2 damage to Fog Bank. Okay. Don't really care about that. Opponent's got 3 cards in hand. I could actually almost just hardcast that Colossus. Drawing a card, okay. Scry 2, let's see what he does with the 2. 1 on the bottom. Okay, other one on the bottom, so he didn't find what he's looking for. Okay. So he's going to swing. Okay, he's going to swing and pump. Oh, okay, come on, pump him up. Spend all your mana, pump him up. Nope, just doing 4? Okay. He's probably holding up a counter of some sort. Alright. Oh, Cinder Glade. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go and play Crab Umbra. See if we can draw out a counter here. Okay, so does he have a counter for it? Oh, I don't know if he has. He's thinking about it. Oh, he let me have it. Okay. So I can get 3. Okay, well, let's go for it. Let's see if I can get a freed from the reel. The only problem is I don't have enough. Okay, so this would give me 3, 6, 7, 8. I can still cast Colossus. Okay. Let's go blue, colorless, green, freed from the reel on my other one. Okay, and then next turn, I can generate a whole crap ton of mana. Okay, mana leak? Remand. Okay. That's too bad. Okay, so I got 3, 6, 7. Oh, a little bit short. Alright, we'll play a Cinder Glade. So we'll go 3, 6, 7, 8 for Colossus. Alright. Does my opponent have anything to deal with this? Yes! Alright, so next turn, I can untap this guy like crazy. Oh no, I can't. I can untap him one time. I still should be able to get my 10 mana to pump this guy. So he has pretty much got to have a bounce spell. Right? Otherwise, it's going to be pretty much game over for my opponent. It's possible he does have a bounce spell. He's playing the right colors. If he's got a cryptic command or something like that, it's going to be pretty easy for him to do that. Let's see what he has. It's too bad I had to show him that I had red here, because other than that I'm just playing green-blue, and it makes it look like I don't really have anything to like I don't have anything I can do against him. I don't think my opponent's going to attack, because he knows that my defender, my Colossus, can still defend and break and kill his creature, and at most he can give him +2/+2, right? So I guess he could then just return him to his hand, right? So we'll see what happens. Yeah, nothing. Okay. What did I get? Sylvan Caryatid. Ooh, that's actually a really good card too. Gets me the extra blue I need. Alright, let's give that a shot. Oh, I shouldn't have tapped this island. Idiot. I should have tapped a forest and a ghost quarter. So many mistakes this turn. Alright, that's okay though. So let's go and... how much mana can I make here? 5, 10. Okay, monstrosity 10. Okay, becomes a 20/20. Alright, we'll go and swing for 20. If my opponent doesn't have a bounce spell, he pretty much has to return him to... he pretty much has to like block with everything. Okay, so 20/20 Trampler. Do you have a bounce spell? No, okay, blocking. He's going to block and return him to hand, but it doesn't matter because I have trample. I don't think my opponent realizes it, that he's got trample. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Yep, there we go. That's the win. Awesome, man. These Izzet control decks are, such a pain to play against, especially for this kind of deck. I'm glad I won, but all right. Give my opponent a good game. All right. So what do I do against this? It's gonna be tough to kind of play against him. He's playing Aether Vial, so Fragmentize might be pretty good. Negates might be pretty good too. I think I'd rather have Negates. So what would I take out? Maybe Fog Banks? Okay, that's 3 cards. Maybe 1 Sphinx's Revelation. And go up 4 Negates. And... yeah, I think that might be it. Let's play it like this. Because we won the first match, I can be a little more loose. Like, I'd maybe take some Path to Exiles and Fragmentize, but because I won the first match, I could, I could actually go and play it out a little bit better. I could, wait till the next turn here. So I've got 2. So I've got some plays. I can get Overgrown Battlement out, and I can also hold up Negate. So I think we can keep this. And I get all 3 of my colors, which is good. Opponent's playing a Wooded Foothills. Okay, probably gonna get what? It's cracking it right away, which means he probably wants to get a tap card and play something. So Steam Vents, pay 2 life. Yeah, Serum Visions. Aether Vial, alright. I think, yeah, we'll see how we do. We're going to switch away from the Colossus method this time. Alright, Crab Umbra is pretty good. So let's play Copperline Gorge Go. Okay, I mentioned in the deck tech that, you know, I think the land base is actually pretty good. I don't really get mana screwed very often, and I also get, you know, like these lands barely ever come in tapped, which is pretty good. Like I think it's been pretty consistent. You know, it's often difficult when you're running like 4 colors like this. You know, so I think it's pretty nice. I could maybe go down some lands, but I'm not sure about that. I think I've got the right amount. Ooh, 2 Aether Vials. Okay. Now, Aether Vials are bad in a control-y deck, okay, mainly because they can allow your opponent to get, like, just to hold up their mana and flash in all their creatures. Alright, so let's go tap and tap for Overgrown Battlement. Alright, and we can go. So next turn I can use the Overgrown Battlement to generate mana for Axebane Guardian. Okay, or, yeah, I guess I might do that because that gives me mana in any color, and it helps to pump everything up. Then I can use Axebane Guardian to get Vent Sentinel out, and then I can also use Vent Sentinel to start dealing damage every turn to my opponent. Okay, but he's probably going to hold up a whole crap load of counters, which is not going to be cool. Alright, but I think I just have to keep trying to push the creatures through. So we'll go tap, tap, tap for Axebane Guardian. Okay, does he have a counter? Yeah, of course, holding up the counters. That's okay. Man, back to my hand, okay. Alright. So opponent, a Tarmogoyf. Alright. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, well, that's okay. I might just lose this one, but we'll see how we do. My opponent's only got 2 different card types in his library. So I can still block a Tarmogoyf, and he's only doing 2 per turn for now. Right, so he's got land and instant. Right, so he's got to try and get like artifacts or sorceries or something else in his graveyard. Okay, so Tarmogoyf coming in. Alright, that's okay. I'll take 2. Okay, hopefully I pick up a white source. I can drop a Wall of Omens. And then also get Axebane Guardian out. So, come on, white source. I just said I don't get mana screwed very often. It's not really a screw. Like, it'd just be nice if I could get Axebane Guardian out as well as that. Okay, Banefire is actually pretty sweet, but I need to be able to get my combo out. So let's go blue, blue, blue. Okay, so try and get Axebane Guardian again. Okay, does my opponent have a counter for it? Okay, if he doesn't, there's my white source. So another Remand maybe? Nope. Something big, Cryptic? Just gonna waste a Cryptic command on an Axebane Guardian? Okay. Alright, well, counter draw probably, yep. Alright, go ahead, I'll take 2. 3, alright. That's weird. Card types. Instant. Oh yeah, okay, because I have a creature here. Alright. Okay, so Tarmogoyf's coming in for 3 this turn. Alright. So what to take out next turn if I lose? I think I'm still okay. Because I can still take a beating as long as I get my creatures out. I could generate a whole ton of mana, and my opponent only has 12 life. So as long as I can generate 13 mana, and one of them being red, I should be okay. Right, so okay, so 4 cards now. Okay, so I'm on a pretty tight clock, but I think I still might be okay eventually, especially if I find a fog bank. Again, if my opponent runs out of counters, then really it'll be over, but we'll see how it goes. Land. Come on, land. Okay, not getting any land until, like, even up to this turn is pretty painful. Now I'll cast our other Axebane Guardian. Okay, does he have a counter for that? Aether Vial, gonna flash something in. Snapcaster. And bringing back Cryptic. Alright, we're gonna concede. Alright, so let's go to sideboard. I think as I said, Fragmentize is going to be pretty good, mainly because, okay, so let's see, Fogbank would have been okay, but I think he has ways to bounce that. Okay, so what to take out? Sylvan Caryatid is good because it helps me get my mana online. I think Colossus should come out. I don't think my opponent's going to be prepared for that. So let's get Fragmentize in. Maybe one... He's playing a lot. I don't need to actually cast Banefire for very much. Right, so I don't think I need the Sphinx's Revelations. There are too many of them. Maybe go down one Crab Umbra. Right, yeah, let's play it like this. Okay, because I need to be able to destroy those Aether Vials. It allows them to hold up mana. Of course I want to go first. Wall of Omens, Plains, Axebane Guardian. Alright, I don't have any of my other great cards, but let's keep. Maybe he won't have an Aether Vial in hand. It's hard to give a hand like this up, because this allows me pretty much to play on curve. Okay, so Plains. Next turn I'll be able to get a Forest. Okay, does he have Aether Vial? Okay, untapped or tapped? Untapped. Okay, so he's got a... Okay, Aether Vial. Alright, so hopefully I draw a Fragmentize and blow that thing up. Okay. Negate. Alright, not really what I was looking for, but Wall of Omens might help me find it. Overgrown Battlement, not bad, because I can cast that next turn if I don't draw another land. And that'd give me 2 mana because of my Wall of Omens. Okay, let's see what we can do. So he's going to put a counter on that. Alright, so I can't cast my Negates, I don't have the mana for it, but I can get Overgrown Battlement out. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so opponent is playing fairly slowly. Goif, okay. Okay. Still not too afraid. Not just yet anyways. It'll get worse over time. Okay, so do I want to pay the life for this? My opponent's tapped out. So, yes, I think I will. And I will pay 3 and get my Axebane Guardian out. Okay. Then I can generate mana of any color, which is really helpful, because that way I can also leave up mana for, negates and stuff like that. Alright. So hopefully he doesn't have a way to bounce it back to hand yet. Okay, and then if I can get a Freed from the Real on him, man, that would be awesome. Oh, I can do that, okay. So I can actually, he's tapped out. Oh. I might be able to actually pull out a huge win here. Do I have the combo? Okay, let me work this out here. Okay, if I pay 3 mana, my opponent's tapped out, I can pay 3 mana, put Freed from the Real on Axebane Guardian, tap him for all blue, untap him, tap him for blue and white, basically cast out another, or basically get a whole ton of mana, go to Axebane Guardian again, Overgrown Battlement, then I can cast a huge Sphinx's Revelation, like for, I don't know, like 40 cards, find my Banefire, pump up, okay. Good thing my opponent played all the way down to, like, you know, left me so much extra time. Okay, so let's go, yes, I want that. So, okay. He can't be playing Pact of Negation or anything like that. Okay, so Freed from the Real. Okay, so we're gonna tap, blue, untap, okay, tap. Let's speed this up. We'll get some greens. Okay, we'll play Overgrown Battlement. Okay, untap target creature. Tap him again. All blue again. We'll leave this blue one up just in case I mess this up. Untap again. Tap again. Okay, we'll get 1 blue and 2 greens. Play Axebane Guardian with a green and a blue. Okay, then we'll untap again. Tap. Okay, getting white and just all the rest blue. Okay, untap again. Oh man, my opponent's probably like, what the hell? Okay, untap again. Oh, my opponent's probably going to get so pissed when he sees what I'm about to do to him. Okay, so untap again. Okay, so I'm going to need to generate like 40 something mana here, and then still have mana up, so I'm going to have to do this quite a bit. Okay, so I want to be able to make sure I draw that card, so I'm going to draw like 40 cards. Okay, so untap, tap again. He's probably like wondering like why I need so much mana here. Okay, so tap again. I just can't afford to whiff on this spell. So untap again. Okay, it's almost as bad as watching eggs. Untap. Tap. Okay, almost done. Untap. Tap. Get another white. Blue. Okay, and untap. Tap. Alright. That's probably good enough. If I don't draw it, I should actually get another Sphinx's Revelation. So, okay, let's cast Sphinx's Revelation for 1 white, 2 white, and we'll draw, I don't know, we'll leave up 1 blue mana. Okay, so we'll draw, okay, 34 cards, okay. Sphinx's Revelation for 34 cards. Alright, we'll play Steam Vents. Oh, I already played something. Okay, so now we will untap target creature. Do I have Banefire somewhere here? There it is. Alright, so then we will tap my creature, get blue, untap, tap, red, blue. I need to do 16 damage to my opponent. Untap. Actually, let's make this a little bit faster. Tap, green. Green. Okay, so we'll cast the Sylvan Caryatid, just using green. Okay, Overgrown Battlement, using green. Okay, this will just make me generate my mana faster. Untap target creature. Tap. Just get a bunch of green as well, again. Okay, play an Overgrown Battlement on green. Okay, another Sylvan Caryatid on green. Alright, so we will untap. Okay, tap. I need to get, let's just go all blue. Okay, and one more should do it. Untap. Tap. Alright, and this guy, 1, 2, we'll just pay everything except and I think my opponent knows what's coming up. And my opponent concedes. Alright, I can't believe we did it with Defenders, beat red-blue control. That's so good. It's so insane, drawing like 35 cards and just generating infinite mana, playing out almost our whole deck on turn 4. Oh, that is so awesome. Anyways, remember to like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. If you do like the videos or you have comments, please throw them in the comment sections. I love hearing from my subscribers and from my viewers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.